is Jamila. Hello. I'm here to do my air signs. Yes. We're going to be working with, we're going to, not working with, but we're going to be doing readings. I guess you could say working with Mercury, Venus, Uranus. So that's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So welcome to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. And if you guys want a private reading or consultation, the link to my website is below in the video description box, okay? So I'm covering my head because I'm working on a group ritual, and that's one of the things that we're doing this week is covering our heads. And so, yeah, excuse me for the bandana, okay? All right, so we're going to do love in general, and we're going to start with the Gemini. By the way, guys, I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you so much for the support for the channel, okay? All right, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to invoke my protection. Thank you, especially Saint Michael for protection and clarity. Thank you. We're going to call to spirit guides for the Gemini. We're going to start with the gems. Okay, what general message do you have for the Geminis for February of 2023? Let's see what's going on here for the Geminis February 2023. All right. Okay, so I got looks like to me that a lot of you Geminis are really getting your groove back. You got a very strong start. The spirit is saying to watch your house and watch your money, in particular your house and your money. There does seem to be an earth sign person that you need to look out for. This person's got some jealousy. And then there's a water sign person here that don't have their stuff together. This is either a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces that you need to look out for. Okay. I got that and the Judgment card. And Spirit is really talking about this person catching you off guard. Okay. But the Ten of Pentacles comes up in the upright position. So I am seeing that if you guys are looking for money stability, a lot of you Geminis, I can see a really good job opportunity coming up for you guys this month. Okay, somewhere around the mid to end of February. Okay, I can see some kind of job offer being made to you. Another message that I'm getting that's coming in really strong right now is to not accept less than what you're worth. Okay, try not to do that, accepting less, that you can get more out of the deal, whatever it is, especially when it comes to a job, being paid to, accepting something that's less. Okay, you may want to kind of haggle that deal a little bit and say, well, and also another thing is interviewing and stuff like that. What Spirit is saying is that you don't ever want to walk into an interview stating, well, I've got a family, I've got 4 kids, and I need to make this amount. You don't sell yourself like that. You're not talking to God. You're talking to a potential boss or a supervisor or somebody hiring within the company. Okay. Don't make that mistake. Okay. To do that. I do see the job offer coming in, and then also some kind of financial stability that you guys are going to obtain this month, in the month of February. So whatever the investment is that you have going on is going to pay off for you. However, this Judgment card does come up, and this is somebody from the past, from the distant past. I feel that this person, whoever these two people are, you've got an earth energy and you have a water energy here. And let me do some clarifying. Let me some clarity on this Page of Pentacles inverted. Whoever this is, they recently, like whoever they are, I can see that there was some changes that was happening. Either they got married and they're not happy in their marriage and they're blaming you for it. They're blaming you for their unhappiness. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're very codependent. They've made up a lot of ideas in their head. And a lot of you Geminis are staying focused on you, and you're not really making any moves or actions against that person, but they feel that you have. And they really need to move on with their life is what Spirit is saying. Now give me some clarity on this Knight of Cups in the inverted position. Okay, the Hanged One, the Hermit, and the Three of Swords. Very, very similar situation. For some reason, they feel that you said something or done something that has something to do with their relationship, but really the problem is them, but they're going to be placing the blame and trying to scapegoat on you, Gemini. And they're coming at you with some heat. I can see more than one person. Whoever this earth sign is, they have a whole house of people. But the problem is, and see, that's what I'm saying, even if they're going to a spiritualist and they're saying, hey, I think this person did something, but the problem is that they don't have enough security around their situation. They need to work on that instead of having all these problems and then trying to find somebody to blame, because I feel like a lot of you Geminis are like, what do I have to do with that? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a practitioner. A lot of you Gemini practitioners, y'all trying to make y'all life better. Y'all not thinking about these people, but they are thinking about you because they don't really know how to make things more stable in their lives. So they want to blame, they need somebody to blame. And so I do see this energy seeming to try to come at you. I can definitely see your ancestors that are filtering a lot of this stuff out. But, you know, let me throw some advice on this for the Geminis, and then I'm going to do y'all love reading. Where are my viewers at? What's going on? Yeah, a lot of y'all Geminis need to ground yourselves. Yeah, ground yourselves is what y'all need to do. You need to ground your head, your heart, your whole body. You need to ground yourselves. Okay. And if you guys don't know how to do that, if you, especially air signs, it's some discoveries that I've made about air sign people that is really important, then you guys need to seek guidance. It may be different for different ones of you, but I feel like you need to stay grounded so that you don't get caught up in somebody's deceptive web. Because even though I do see the money going through for you, I do see that happening, but I feel like that person's going to create some unhappiness. And who the hell wants to be unhappy and frustrated? Because the Sun card came up inverted when I was clarifying. So somebody that's not happy, they're coming for you. Okay, this February. They seem to be, and it's got something to do with their relationship, which you have absolutely nothing to do with, Gemini. You don't. They need to form better relationships with the people that they are involved with. All right, let's check on spirit guides. What messages do you have for Geminis for love this month? For February 2023. Okay. Two of Wands inverted. Four of Swords. Please watch out for people trying to, there seems to be somebody, they are either a fire sign or an earth sign, And this person is there. I think that they call themselves trying to steal your partner, but at the same time, they seem to, because a lot of people speak that in vain. They say, oh, this person wants to be me, but you know how far people will go to be you. This King of Pentacles in the inverted position is again saying, protect your energy. That's the theme for this year, is protecting your energy. Protect it. Yeah. Protect your mind, protect your consciousness. Yeah. And the Death card in the inverted position. So this is somebody doing necromancy on you. Y'all better get keen to that. Especially if you don't have like a spiritualist like myself. I have a couple of different Gemini clients. And yeah, it's a very, very real thing. People are purposely trying to steal energy. And just the act of that, just the whole thing about it, I hate it when I see them doing those rituals all the time. I hate those rituals because they're not actually able to steal you and your consciousness and your soul, but it's still very uncomfortable having to reground yourself. It's very uncomfortable. It is. And so, yeah, it's not a good feeling. It's uncomfortable. And it will mess with your immune system too. I hate those rituals, I am very, very harsh with people that do energy harvesting, soul harvesting rituals. Yeah. I don't like that, because I don't do no mess like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Okay. I gotta call you back, homie. All right. Let's do the Libras. What general messages? Okay, Knight of Wands flipped over in the upright position. What general messages do y'all have for the Libras, for my Libra people? For February 2023. Okay. Oh yeah. So there's a lot of you guys are going to break free. Like if things have been stagnant, this month is going to move forward very quickly for you. I do see job opportunity and the roads opening for you. Okay, Libra. And I can see you moving forward very quickly. Ten of Swords. Be careful who you share this information with, because somebody's there to slow up your momentum, Libra. So just be careful with that. It's not about being fearful. It's about being cautious about who you, tell your information to. You got a group of people that you trust in way too much. You don't need to tell these people your every move. And then another thing, stop posting everything in social media. You got somebody that's watching that you don't even know about. Quit posting everything. You don't have to post everything in social media. Okay. Clarify 10 of Swords for the Libras. Yeah, you guys are planning on posting your good news to social media. Don't do it. No, don't do it. This is a hidden enemy. This is somebody that's trying to pretend to be cool with you. Them are the ones that you need to watch. I can sense Scorpio. Scorpio. That person is not your friend, whoever she is, or he or she, whoever that is. They're not your friend. We all want friends, but I think that it's, having good friends is almost equivalent to waiting for the right lover to come along. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful with that, because that person is seething with hatred and jealousy. behind the scenes. Okay. So it may be an interview that you go on. You can prevent, like, for example, if you interview for a job that's paying $20 or $25 an hour, you know, the spirit is saying don't mention it because you may get bad news that you don't want to hear. Don't mention it to whoever that person is because bad news will come through for it because they're just taking the information and twisting it. I've been seeing this for a while in you guys' readings too. You telling people, and you just want, and you can't do that. You'll secure the position, but spirit is trying to prevent, because some of you guys are going to lose that opportunity, and it won't be for a better purpose. This is a lot of money. A lot of you guys will be thinking, well, a lot of you guys will be thinking, well, maybe I lost that opportunity because something better is going to come along. And it's normal to think that way, but don't fool yourself or deny yourself. No, this opportunity is not going to come back around. Not for a while, at least. Okay. Let's throw the cards and look at your love life. Okay, so the Knight of Wands flipped over again, some repeating messages. These two fell out of the deck as I was getting ready to shuffle. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for Libra when it comes to love for February 2023? Okay. Five of Pentacles inverted, the Devil inverted. The past seems to be coming back to haunt you this month. Y'all need to ward off some negative energy. It's going to sneak in there with your partner. Whoever your partner is, they look like they're either earth or fire. Some energy is going to sweep in and is going to keep things in limbo up until either October or maybe even January of next year. You need to ward that energy off, because somebody getting ready to throw some stuff at you. And even though you think, this is some malevolent magic that I'm seeing. Even though you think my relationship and your relationship is strong, but it is, but stuff like that will totally throw things off. And so you can avoid that. And where am I seeing time being of the essence? Somewhere in here. I don't know if there's a clock or something. Y'all got to watch y'all relationships this month. Even when it comes to your children and your family, you got to ward off that energy, because that energy will keep things in limbo for a very long time and keep things unhappy. Your partner going from, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, being very lovey-dovey and romantic. And then all of a sudden they're like, all of a sudden. So you got to look out for stuff like that. You can't just assume that that's real. Like it's, you may have just bought, went and bought a house together, or either y'all got an apartment together or something, or maybe y'all live separately and y'all doing good. And then all of a sudden that energy will come in and it'll just throw everything off. And then next thing you know, you're heartbroken. What's the next card? Yeah, you need to return to sender. Somebody's sending something to your relationship. This is I can try to find out who it is, but I'm pretty sure these are general readings, so it's going to be different for some of you guys. So I'm not even going to just know that somebody throwing something at your relationship. It's going to start manifesting probably in a few days from now. But you just send it back. What's wrong with that? Because if you wait, then it's going to seep in. That's kind of how that stuff creeps in. And I'm not even going to speculate as to why somebody did that, because again, these are general readings. So, because a lot of people say, well, why would they do that? People don't need a reason. All right. I'm going to do the Aquarius reading. Okay, spirit guides, what general message do you have for the Aquariuses for February 2023? If you guys go to spiritualists, please go to somebody experienced though, because what just came to my mind is that you may not want to return to sender. You may just want to eviscerate that energy. Don't be petty sometimes. Sometimes people will throw stuff at you that it just like, this needs to go into the darkness so that it can't be found. Okay, that's another thing. All right. Yeah, so get real advice from somebody who's experienced when it comes to working off curses, relationship curses. All right. Aquarius, February 2023. What general message, spirit, do you have for the Aquariuses? Okay. The Emperor inverted, flipped over. 7 of Pentacles inverted. 4 of Swords inverted. Now, this is confirmed to me. Something, either it's been conjured or either it's generational curse like Aquarius. This is a bad ancestor. I don't see this too often. This is a male energy that don't like women. This has been affecting y'all for quite some time too. I don't see bad ancestors too often, but I'm seeing that definitely in this reading. And you can also tell that there seems to be an earth energy that's coming at you. Oh, the 6 of Cups inverted was hidden behind this 4 of Swords. So this is possibly an energy that you have already dealt with, but oh, it made me snorkel. This right here comes up, the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody doing work on you, Aquarius, this month. This situation needs to be dealt with differently than how it's being dealt with. A lot of you guys are being instructed, and that's why I said that I can sometimes see these readings before they come up. A lot of you guys are thinking return to sender, and it's not advisable to return to sender. You just need to banish something. Banishing and returning to sender, 2 different things. Banishing a malevolent spirit is not the same as doing a return to sender. Soul retrieval, energy retrieval, totally different. So you can tell that there's something that needs to be dealt with. And at the same time, you got this earth sign person that's coming at you. They coming at you sideways. Yeah. So you got a couple of different things that you need to deal with this month. This person seems to be projecting negative energy to you. Just especially if you're a woman, all of a sudden, feeling hurt and inside, and you just feeling, how, the opposite of feeling ecstasy is, this painful energy. This person is projecting this energy to you. So some work needs to be done there. But at the same time, I do feel that some of you guys really, really, really need to, I don't mean to step on nobody's toes, but some of y'all don't have a good match when it comes to your spiritualist. And I don't care what nobody says about that. The person is giving you bad advice because of the way they're handling it. They don't want to go hard in the paint. Some of them won't go hard in the paint for you. And that means facing spirits. This is a spirit right here. And this spirit been with you for a while, and it got attached to you somehow through the bloodline. And this spirit is very ancient, doesn't like women, probably, sacrificed baby girls in the 16th century. This is a real, real, real old spirit. Definitely some astral work involving past life regression needs to be done. But at the same time, you need to know the effective way of banishing a spirit. And spirit doesn't feel that your current person that you're going to see is sufficient for that. They don't have any experience at it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just ain't learned. It's not to say that they're a fraud, but maybe they just ain't ready for that. Maybe they're not at that level. And so again, timing is of the essence. The Hermit comes up. So you can't play around with that. Okay. You got to have somebody that's going to cover all bases for you. Let's look and see what's going on in your love life. I'm pretty sure that that's going to be compromised, somewhat to do with a bad ancestor. Six of Swords, Spirit Guides, what other messages do you have for the, Three of Swords tried to flip over. Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. So many of you Aquarius is either you moved up, here we go, this person's coming back again. So you got Six of Swords, Five of Swords upright, Ten of Swords upright. The Magician is in the inverted position. Here's this Queen of Pentacles. She came right back. And the Five of Cups in the inverted position. So many of you guys are going to have love reunions this month that are going to be short-lived because this person is on your heels. This person needs to be binded. I wonder what they're trying to do, because the first message that I got from Spirit is that this person is either trying to steal your man or somehow they're, this is some kind of love triangle. They probably want your man for their money, but you know, that's not why you with your man. It's just for his money. Somebody gold digging. Give me some more info about this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody gold digging. The Death card comes up, and so time is of the essence. I would up, and then the High Priestess. So this is somebody that's pretty much hanging around you, pretending to be a friend. It's a false friend that's getting ready to bring down your queendom or kingdom. So you can tell that whoever this person is, they are doing very focused work or either having it done through someone else. They're doing head work on your man or your woman. They doing head work. That's not good. Somebody might be doing some necromancy too. So you can see a lot of arguments, a lot of disagreements that could be prevented just by doing spiritual work. Whoever this is, I wouldn't be concerned about them. They have to deal with their own situation. So this is a false friend. This is a frenemy that's doing spiritual work or either having it done. Possibly could be somebody in your family. Could be somebody in your family stabbing you in your back. You can tell that you've got a good relationship because this person is stuck by you through a lot and you guys are still together. Either there's a reunion that's happening or it may not happen. Some of you guys are waiting for a reunion, working to manifest, and it may not happen. And it's because somebody's doing work, and for some of you guys, this may be your spiritualist. It might even be the spiritualist that you're going to. For some of y'all. Is this like a fraudulent spiritualist, spirit guides for the Aquariuses? For some of you, yeah, but for a lot of you guys, this is the wool has been pulled over your eyes. False friend. A false friend that may be doing real spiritual work on you, or either seeing a real spiritualist, and it's like a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? Like what I can see is a real spiritualist, but they dirty. They dirty, and that happens. And we don't do that over here. We 100% honest over here. I don't know why people do that, but you know, it happens. Okay. Or it could be that some of you guys may have went to a spiritualist and paid for work, but instead of it actually manifesting, it's delayed because the person didn't actually do the work for you. They didn't actually do the work, or maybe they didn't really know what to do. So they, you know, they not gonna come back. It'll be delayed possibly until the end of this year. Which I guess that's all right with some of y'all. They just be waiting forever. That's not okay with me, for real. I mean, things don't have to be very fast, but I mean, some things like you should at least get a phone call. Like not even a phone call. Like they ain't even called, and you've been working with this person for several months. Mm-mm. So I don't know what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Why this reading was primarily focused on that for all three of the signs, but when I see it in your readings, I'm gonna call it out. Okay. Anyway, that's you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you want. But if you guys need to reach me, the link to my website is below in the video description box. And I'm here. I'm always here. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Blessings. Bye-bye.